Hey guys, welcome to the Formless Guide, the space of self awareness and mindful growth of consciousness. I am your host, Satguru J. Today, we are diving deep into the invisible architecture of human connection and the silent energy that exchanges, which we call transmission. Have you ever noticed how the atmosphere of a room shifts the moment a certain person walks in? This is not a coincidence. It is the fundamental reality of transmission. We are perpetually broadcasting our internal state through the lens of depth psychology. We can recognize this as the unconscious mind overflowing into the external world. Our unhealed wounds, our deepest truths, and our quietest fears do not stay contained within the physical body. They ripple outward, vibrating through the collective unconscious and making contact with everyone in our and in your proximity. If we are constantly transmitting, we are also continuously receiving. The physical world can be loud, filled with chaotic frequencies, attempting to tune in to your awareness. However, chaos is a natural state of life. Before we cultivate self awareness, which means learning to act as a conscious filter, when you ground yourself in your formless nature, you build a space between a stimulus and your response. You learn to observe the energy entering your field without immediately absorbing it. Think of it as guarding your Ajna, the center of your pure insight, ensuring that only clarity is permitted to take root. The rest shall fade away. As we navigate these energies, we must address what I refer to as the rate of decay. You can think of the rate of decay as the speed at which your internal battery drains. It is the gradual loss of your vital energy, your focus, and your emotional stability. When you hold on to unprocessed emotions or remain in environments that do not serve your growth, when you carry unhealed wounds, your energetic leak increases and your transmission becomes weak yet distorted. Lowering your rate of decay means plugging those leaks through your mindful awareness, preserving your energy so your broadcast remains clear, concise, yet powerful. How do we learn to take mastery over what we transmit? First, you must allow yourself to learn that mastery is repetition in refinement. It is not an overnight shift, it is not radical, but the conscious daily application of your own inner discipline. Each time you pause before reacting, you refine your signal. When you repeatedly align your thoughts and actions with your true center, your frequency elevates. You move from a state of unconscious reaction to one of deliberate creation. Whether you are building physical strength, expressing the currents of the mind through your own art, or simply sitting in silence, Your very presence becomes a powerful, refined transmission of mindful growth. To anchor these concepts, I'd like us to explore a few questions that you can carry with you this week. You can meditate on these or use them as a map in your own consciousness. Question 1. How does a high rate of decay, that rapid draining of our internal battery, affect the quality of the energy that we transmit to others? Question 2. Can physical discipline and heavy lifting act as a grounding mechanism to stabilize the frequencies that we are broadcasting? How might we use principles like the 3, 6, 9, 12 method to multiply our awareness and elevate the quality of our daily transmissions? Question 4. When you step into a new environment, are you consciously projecting your formless nature? Or are you passively absorbing the chaotic currents of the room? I'd like you to take a moment today to observe what you are broadcasting to the world around you. Are you transmitting inner peace? Or are you merely echoing the external noise? Thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep nurturing your awareness and remain anchored in your flow. This is your Formless Guide, signing off.